EPUB reader, EPUB reader, EPUB reader, EPUB reader, 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 EPUB reader, EPUB reader. Do. Ooh. There it is. EPUB reader, EPUB reader, EPUB reader, EPUB reader. EPUB, read doo-doo, read my doo-doo. Oh. As I punch the microphone, suck my doo-doo. Read message. Release. Wait and be blessed by the light, by the moon, by my blessing it goes through. Oh, 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 no. That is bright as fuck. Brightness, brightness, brightness. EPUB reader, EPUB reader, EPUB reader. Reader. Read my mirror. Hey, Mathalis. More books. More books. Oh, this is black? No. It's grey. Grey. It looks black. How are you? How's the writing going? Coming along. Breath. Breath. Breathe. Now. And know the truth. We have sometimes to see you. All that comes along is void. If you have some bills to boy. That's funny. My health is waning. My brain is fading. Hello, I am fine. How are you? Hello, I am Tim. I am okay. I'm glad to hear it. I need to warm up my voice. I should have warmed up my voice before I started the stream. So now I'm just sitting here looking at Twitter while I'm making noise. Make some noise! Watch this. I had the most amazing time with my mom last night. She just turned up out of the blue and surprised me. I hadn't seen her in ages. We sat up talking for hours. We laughed, we cried, we reminisced. We even played the game of life. It was just like old times. It was so great to see her again. The only problem was she's been dead for 5 years. You're welcome to adapt. Get adept. What? Ba 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 ba. Just scream. I did some of that earlier today. I voiced for recorded lines for Barbarian. And it really messed me up. It really did. I gotta practice more growling. Doing the Here I am. Here I am. Bam, bam. Rock me like a hurricane. Bam, bam. Here. Yeah, because even just doing that makes me wanna go to bed. If you need me, just say my name 3 times into the mirror. Ah. 4. He sensed the slow but steady growth of the leaves, the branches, and the roots. He sensed the timeless wisdom, the eternal thoughts within. Each giant had its own unique signature, as was true with any individual. I haven't read since Monday. Was it Monday? I streamed? I think so. 4 days. It's Friday today. Yes, it'll be Monday, yeah. I've read Bukowski. Chuck Bartowski. They are the guardians of the forest, came his mentor's voice. They are as much its soul as I. They are the forest. Wait. Yes. Now, come back to us. Malfurion Storm Mage's mind respectfully withdrew from the gargantuan trees, the eldest of the heavily wooded land. As he retreated, his own physical surroundings gradually reappeared, albeit murky at first. He blinked his silver, pupilless eyes twice, bringing everything back into focus. His breath came in ragged gasps, but his heart swelled with pride. Never before had he reached so far. You have learned well, young night elf. A voice like a bear's rumbled, better than even I could have expected. Sweat poured down Malfurion's violet countenance. His patron had insisted that he attempt this next monumental step at the height of his day, of day, his people's weakest point of time. Had it been at night, Malfurion felt certain he would have been stronger. But, as Cenarius pointed out again and again, that would have defeated the purpose. What his mentor taught him was not the sorcery of the Night Elves, but almost its exact opposite. And in so many ways, Malfurion had already become the opposite of his people. Despite their tendencies toward flamboyant garments, for instance, Malfurion's own were very subdued. A cloth tunic, a simple leather jerkin and pants, knee-high boots. His parents, had they not perished by accident years before, would have surely died of shame. Of wearing non-flamboyant clothes? How strange. How funny. Wait 1 second, I gotta blow me nose. Never mind, I didn't actually need to blow it, apparently. There was nothing there. I have an empty nose, just like an empty brain. Ah! His shoulder-length, dark green hair surrounded a narrow visage akin to a wolf's. I learned today that visage is only pronounced visage and not visage, like I thought it could also be pronounced as. He asked questions, suggested that old traditions were not necessarily the best, and even dared once mention that the beloved Queen Ajara might not always have the concerns of her subjects foremost in their thoughts. Such actions left him with few associates and even fewer friends. In fact, Malfurion's mind, he could truly only count 3 as friends. First and foremost, had to be his own twin, the equally troublesome Illidan. While Illidan did not shy away from the traditions and sorcery of the Night Elves as much as he had a tendency to question the governing authority of the Elders. Also a great crime. I think I've read this before. Because, they went into the dream, the Emerald Nightmare. And then... let's see if I can find it. I was with the orcs, the Well of Eternity. He stared at the empty world, demanding to see the reality. Translated into the glory of Ajara. Oh, right. Zinajari. Even blacker. Malfurion, my child, come back to me, Malfurion, you must return. With a gasp, the young knight elf awoke. I sensed something terrible. Ajara is too strong-willed. Even Xavius can't control her, I think. Wait. The image of Zinajari intermingled with the scene of devastation, and Malfurion found both compatible with each other. They might not be directly linked, but they shared something in common. What that was, though, he did not know yet. I understand one thing, he muttered, recalling the perfect, beautiful face of his queen and the cheers that accompanied even her briefest appearances. I understand that I must find out the truth, wherever that truth leads, even if in the end it costs me my very life. The shadowed form touched with his talon the small golden sphere in his other scaled palm, bringing it to life. I've read this as well. And then he and the rest would feed. Yes, Brox. Right. Aspect? Oh, there it is. But as fast as the orc ran, the fiery vision moved faster. Nearly deafened by the countless sounds and voices, Brox gritted his teeth. He knew he could not outpace it. Not now. But he continued to try. He managed only 2 slips before it swallowed him whole. Every bone, every muscle, every nerve in Crassus' body screamed. It was the only reason the dragon mage finally stirred from the black abyss of unconsciousness. What had happened? He still did not quite know. 1 minute he had been trying to reach Ronan, and then somehow, despite not being near it, he, too, had been swallowed by the anomaly. His mental link to the human wizard had literally dragged Crassus along. Crasus. Images flashed through his befuddled mind again. Landscapes, creatures, artifacts. Crassus had witnessed time in its ultimate aspect, all at once. Aspect? That word summoned another dread vision, one he had thankfully forgotten until now. In the midst of the swirling chaos of time, Crassus had glimpsed a sight that left his heart and hope shattered. There, in the center of the fury, he had seen Nosdormu, the great aspect of time, trapped like a fly in a web. Nosdormu had been there in all his terrible glory, a vast dragon not of flesh, but of the golden sands of eternity. That's right, his glittering gem-like eyes. Eyes the color of the sun had been open wide, but had not in turn seen the insignificant figure of Crassus. The great dragon had been in the throes of both battle and agony, ensnared yet also fighting to hold everything together. Absolutely everything. Nosdormu was both victim and savior. Trapped in all time, he also held it from falling apart. If not for the aspect, the fabric of reality would have collapsed there and then. The world Crassus knew would have disappeared forever. It would never even have existed. A new surge of pain tore through Crassus. He cried out in the ancient tongue of the dragons, momentarily losing his accustomed control. Yet, with the pain, came the realization that he still lived. That knowledge, caused him to fight, to force himself back into full consciousness. He opened his eyes. Trees greeted his gaze, towering lush trees with green canopies that nearly blotted out the sky. A forest in the bloom of life, Birds sang while other creatures rustled and scurried through the underbrush. Vaguely, Crassus registered the setting sun and soft, drifting clouds. So peaceful a landscape, the dragon mage almost wondered if he had after all died and gone to the beyond. Then, a not-so-heavenly sound, a muttered curse, caught his attention. Crassus looked to his left. Ronan rubbed the back of his head as he tried to force himself up slightly. The fiery-haired human had landed face down, only a few yards from his former mentor. The wizard spat out bits of dirt and grass, and blinked. By pure accident, he looked at Crassus' direction first. "What?" was all he managed. Crassus tried to speak, but all that came from his own mouth at first was a sick croak. He swallowed, and tried again. "I do not know. Are you injured in any way?" Flexing his arms and legs, Ronan grimaced. Grimaced? I know that word now. "Everything hurts, but nothing seems broken." After a similar test, the dragon mage came to the same conclusion concerning himself. That they had arrived so intact astonished him, but then he recalled the magic of Nosdormu at work in the anomaly. Perhaps the aspect of time had noted them after all, and done what he could to save the two. But if that was the case... Ronan rolled on towards Black. "Where are we?" "I cannot say. I feel I should know it, but..." Crassus stopped as vertigo suddenly seized hold of him. He fell back onto the ground, closing his eyes until the feeling passed. "Crassus? What happened?" "Nothing, truly. I believe. I am still not recovered from what happened. My weakness will go away." Yet he noted that Ronan already appeared much better, even sitting up and trying to stretch. Why would a frail human better survive the anomaly's turmoil than he? With grim determination, Crassus also sat up. Vertigo sought to overwhelm him again, but the dragon mage fought it down. Trying to take his mind from his troubles, he looked around once more. Yes, he certainly sensed a familiarity about his surroundings. At some point he had visited this region. But when? When? The simple question filled him with a sudden dread. When? Nosdormu trapped in eternity. All time open to the anomaly. The thick woods and the growing shadows created by the vanishing sun made it virtually impossible to see through, to see enough to identify the land. He would have to take to the air. Surely a short flight would be safe. The area seemed bereft of any settlement. "Ronan, remain here. I will scout from above, then return shortly." "Is that wise?" "I think it absolutely necessary." Without a further word, Crassus stretched out his arms and began transforming. Or rather, he tried to transform. Instead, the dragon mage doubled over in agony and overwhelming weakness. His entire body felt turned inside out, and he lost all sense of balance. Strong arms caught him just as he fell. Ronan carefully dragged him to a soft spot. Strong arms? Ronan? What? He's a mage, hello? Then helped his companion down. "Are you all right? You looked as if..." Crassus cut him off. "Ronan, I could not change. I could not change." The young wizard frowned, not comprehending. "You're still weak, Master Crassus. The trip through that thing." "Yet you are standing. Take no offense from me, human, but what we passed through should have left you in a far worse state than mine." The other nodded, understanding. "I just figured that you'd spent time trying to keep me alive." "I'm afraid to tell you that once we entered it, I could do no more for you than I could for myself. In fact, if not for Nosdormu." "Nosdormu?" Ronan's eyes widened. "What's he got to do with our survival?" "You did not see him?" "No." Exhaling, the dragon mage described what he had seen. As he did, Ronan's expression grew increasingly grim. "Impossible," the human finally breathed. "Terrifying," Crassus corrected him. "And now I must tell you also that Even if Nosdoomu did save us from the raw forces of the anomaly, I fear he did not send us back to where we came from. Or even when. You think we're in a different time? Yes, but as to what period, I cannot say. I also cannot say how we will be able to get back to our own era. Slumping back, Ronan gazed into empty space. Verisa, have courage. I said I cannot say how we will be able to get back, but that does not mean that we will not try. Still, our first action must be to find sustenance and shelter, and some knowledge of the land. If we can place ourselves, we might be able to calculate where best to find the assistance we need. Now, help me up. With the human's aid, Crassus stood. After a few tentative steps, he decreed himself well enough to walk. A short discussion on which direction to take ended with agreement to head north, towards some distant hills. There the two might be able to see far enough over the trees the next day to sight some village or town. The sun fell below the horizon barely an hour into their trek, but the pair continued on. Fortunately, Ronan had in one of his belt pouches some bit of travel food, and a bush. Oh, I thought he had a bush in his pouches. And a bush they passed supplied them with a few handfuls of edible, if sour, berries. In addition, the smaller, almost elven form Crassus wore required far less food than his true shape. Still, both were aware that come the next day they would have to find more substantial fare if they were to survive. The thicker garments used for the mountains proved perfect to keep them warm once darkness reigned. It's the same book. Same books, yeah. Even a bush. Apparently, damn. Finally, a slight trickling sound to the west led them to a small stream. Ronan and Crassus knelt gratefully and began to drink. Thank the five, the dragon mage said as they drank. Ronan nodded silently, too busy trying to swallow the entire stream. In his magic pocket. Must be. Can you hear the rain? You should be able to. You should be able. After they had their fill, the two sat back. Crassus wanted to go on, but neither he nor the human clearly had the strength to do so. They would have to rest for the night here, then continue on at first light. He suggested as much to Ronan, who readily agreed. I don't think I could go another step. Which wizard? The wizard added. But I think I can still create a fire if you'd like. Excuse me. The idea of a fire enticed Crassus, but something inside him warned against it. We shall be warm enough in our garments. I would prefer to err on the side of caution for now. You're probably right. We could be in the time of the Horde's first invasion, for all we know. That seemed a bit unlikely to Crassus, considering the peacefulness of the woods, but the centuries had produced other dangers. Fortunately, their present location would keep them fairly secreted? Not secreted. They are secreted. Secreted from holy shit, I can't speak. From most creatures passing near. A rising slope also gave them a natural wall to hide behind. More out of exhaustion than agreement, they stayed where they were, literally falling asleep on the spot. Damn, nice. Crassus' slumber, however, was a troubled one in which his dreams reflected events. I have this thing. And it squeaks. I really am tongue-tied today. I don't know why. It was fine earlier today when I was doing recordings, but I think, I mean, it's late, so that's probably why. Tired body, tired mouth. I think I've had COVID. I think I had it like 3 weeks ago or so. But it wasn't fully like, I didn't get super sick from it. Because after it, I felt like my body's so incredibly tired. I can't recover quick enough. My mind feels slower. And a bunch of other effects. It's like, it's 80% capacity or something. And it feels terrible. Slowly but steadily, well, maybe not steadily, slowly, very slowly, they're coming back, I think. Hopefully. One can hope. I think that one of the symptoms of having COVID is being more stupid, to put it simply. And being tired. So I'm hoping it'll pass soon. I don't think that's the reason why now. Yeah. I never tested myself, but I've had it before, and I felt exactly like this. Which was like a year ago or so. Yeah, thank you. I'm hoping to get better. Have you had COVID yet, Metallus? Metabolism. More out of exhaustion, speaking of which, than agreement, they stayed where they were, literally falling asleep on the spot. Crass's slumber, however, was a troubled one, in which his dreams reflected events. Again he saw Nosdormu struggling against that which was his very nature. He saw all time tangled, confused, and growing more unstable each moment the anomaly existed. Crassus saw something else, too, a faint, fiery glare, almost like eyes, gazing hungrily on all it saw. The dragon mage frowned in his sleep as his subconscious tried to recollect why such an image would seem so terribly familiar. Oh, you did? Oh, 2020. Really? No, not the smell. Oh, I'm so lucky I didn't get that of either of these times. More taste. That sucks. There's no fix for it, right? That I've heard. Speaking of nothing, this Sunday I'm going to do a whole day of musical improv from 10 to 4 again, and I'm really excited. I keep thinking on it. That's very unrelated to what we're talking about, but it's very exciting. I'm looking forward to it, you know. Damn. That sucks. Holy shit, it's really shaky. Yes, very fun, very, very fun. I'm super excited. But then the slight clink of metal against Metallus intruded, ripping again apart his dreams and scattering the bits away, just as Crassus was on the verge of remembering what the burning eyes represented. Ah, the burning legion. No, probably not. Even as he stirred, Ronan's hand clamped over his mouth. Early in his long, long life, such an affront would have made the dragon teach the mortal creature a painful lesson in manners. But now Crassus not only had more patience than in his youth, he also had more trust. Surely enough, the clink of metal again sounded, so very slight, but to the trained ears of either spellcaster, still like thunder. Ronan pointed upward. Crassus nodded. Both cautiously stood, trying to see over the slope. Hours had clearly passed since they had fallen asleep. The woods were silent, save for the songs of a few insects. If not for the brief, natural sounds they had heard, Crassus would have thought nothing amiss. Then a pair of large, almost monstrous shapes materialized beyond the slope. At first, they were unrecognizable, but then Crassus's superior vision identified them as not 2 creatures, but rather 4. A pair of riders atop long, muscular panthers. They were tall, very lean, but clearly warriors. They were clad in armor the color of night, and wore high, crested helms with nose guards. Crassus could not yet make out their faces, but they moved with a fluidity he did not see in most humans. Night elves, of course. Both the riders and their sleek, black mounts journeyed along as if little troubled by the darkness, which made the dragon mage quickly caution his companion. "They will see you before you clearly see them. They will see you," I whispered. "What they are, I do not know, but they are not of your kind." "There's more." Ronan returned. Ronan returned. That's a tongue twister when they do an American accent. Ronan returned. Ronan returned. Ronan returned. Despite his inferior vision, he had been gazing in just the right direction to catch another pair of riders approaching. The 4 soldiers moved in almost complete silence. Only the occasional breath from an animal or metallic movement gave any sign of their presence. They looked to be involved in an intense hunt. Crassus came to the dread conclusion that they were looking for Ronan and him. One of the foremost riders reined his monstrous, saber-toothed mount to a halt. Saber-tooth, wow. Then raised his hand to his face. That's what I'm imagining. Hand to his face. A small flash of blue light briefly illuminated the area around him. In his gauntleted hand, the rider held a small crystal. Let's just focus on the dark landscape. After a moment, he cupped the artifact with his other hand, dousing the light. The use of the magical crystal only partly bothered Crassus. Oh shit. What little he had seen of the hunter's scowling, violent countenance worried him far more. "Night elves," he whispered. The riders wielding the crystal instantly looked Crassus' way. "They've seen us," muttered Ronan. Cursing himself for a fool, Crassus pulled the wizard with him. "Into the deep woods. It is our only hope." A single shout echoed through the night, and then the woods filled with riders. Their fearsome yet agile mounts leapt nimbly along, padded feet making no sound as the beasts moved. Like their masters, they had gleaming silver eyes that enabled them to see their quarry well, despite the darkness. That'd be cool. Imagine silver eyes on people. The panthers roared lustily, eager to reach their prey. Ronan and Crassus slid down a hill and into a thicket. One rider raced past them, but another turned and continued pursuit. Behind them, more than a dozen other riders spread out through the area, intending to cut off their quarry. The 2 reached the denser area, but the lead rider was nearly upon them. Turning about, Ronan shouted a single word. "Halt." A blinding ball of pure force struck the night elf square in the chest, sending him flying back off his steed and into the trunk of a tree with a resounding crash. The powerful assault only served to make the others more determined to catch them. To tatch them. What is tatch? Hello? Brain? Despite the harder going, the riders pushed their mounts on. Crassus glanced to the east and saw that others had already made their way around the duo. Instinctively, he cast a spell of his own. Spoken in the language of pure magic, well, that's cool. It should have created a wall of flame that would have kept their pursuers at bay. Instead, small bonfires burst to life in random locations. I'm just imagining, just these campfires popping up. Just creating, stones and sticks and flame. Most of them useless as any defense. At best, they served only as momentary distractions to a handful of the riders. Most of the night elves did not even pay them any mind. Worse, Crassus doubled over in renewed pain and weakness. Exactly, yeah. Just like a twirling fucking piece of chicken, or like a pig, just slowly. Ronan came to the rescue again. He repeated a weaker variation of the Dragon Mage's spell, but where Crassus had received for his efforts lackluster results and physical agony, the human wizard garnered an unexpected bounty. Oh. The sentence structure is really strange. I feel like it ends where it should... No, it starts where it should end. And ends where it should start, you know what I mean? Like, the grammatical structure is quite strange from normal speak. The woods before their pursuers exploded with hungry, robust flames. Robust? That sounds like metallic. Driving the armored riders back in complete disarray. Ronan looked as startled at the results as the night elves. Fucking shit. But managed to recover quicker. He came to Krass's side and helped the stricken mage retreat from the scene. They will... Krass had to gasp for breath. They will find a path around soon. They know this place well from the looks of it. What did you call them? They are night elves, Ronan. You recall them? Both dragon, mage, and human had spent their part in the war against the Burning Legion, near or in Dalaran. But tales had come from far off of the appearance of the Night Elves, the legendary race from which Varys' kind was descended. The Night Elves had appeared when disaster had seemed imminent, and it was no understatement to say that the outcome might have been different if they had not joined the Defenders. But if these are Night Elves, aren't we allies? You forget that we are not necessarily in the same time period. In fact, until their reappearance, it was thought by even the dragons that their kind had become extinct after the end of... Crassus became very subdued, not at all certain he wanted to follow his thoughts to their logical conclusion. After the end of... Deathwing? Shouts erupted nearby. After the end of the Well of Eternity? Shouts erupted nearby. 3 riders closed on them, curved swords raised. Curved swords. Curved swords. In the lead role. Nope. In the lead rode the one who wielded the blue crystal. Ronan's flames illuminated his face, a handsomeness typical of any elf, forever ruined by a severe scar, running down the left side from near the eye to the lip. I love it. From the perspective of Ronan, he's like, oh, that's a handsome night elf. Let me just kill him real quick. Such interesting descriptions. Crassus tried to cast another spell, but it only served to send him to his knees. Ronan guided him down, then faced the attackers. Retonus Zarok, he shouted. The branches nearest the Night Elves suddenly clustered, forming a web-like barrier. One rider became tangled in them and slipped from his mount. A second drained his protesting panther to a halt behind the one caught. Exactly like what? That's so funny. That's a very handsome night elf. Hello, enemy. Funny. Their leader sliced through the branches as if cutting air, his blade leaving a streak of red lightning in its deadly wake. Holy smokes. Ronan, Crassus managed. Flee, leave. His former student had as little intention of obeying such a command as the dragon mage would have in his place. Ronan reached into his belt pouch, and from it drew what first looked like a band of glowing quicksilver. Ooh. The quicksilver swiftly coalesced into a gleaming blade. A gift to Ronan from an elven commander at the end of the war. That even. He's so handsome. I want to see him closer. Come here and kill me. Why don't you thrust your sword inside of me? Oh yeah. Kill me. In the light of the wizard's blade, the haughty expression of the Night Elf's leader transformed into surprise. Nonetheless, he met Ronan's sword with his own. Oh, sword fight! Sword fight! Crimson and silver sparks flared. Ronan's entire body shook. The Night Elf nearly slipped from the saddle. The panther roared, but because his rider could not reach their foe with its razor-sharp claws. They traded blows again. A wizard Ronan might be, but he had learned over his life the value of being able to fight by hand. Varys had trained him so that even among seasoned warriors he could hold his own, and with the elven blade he stood a good chance of success against any one foe. But not against many. Even as he kept both Night Elf and Beast at bay, 3 more riders arrived, 2 manipulating a net. Crassus heard a sound from behind him and glanced over his shoulder to see 3 more coming, also bearing a huge net. Trying as he might, he could not get the words of power out. He, a dragon, was helpless. Ronan saw the first net and backed up. He held the sword ready in case. the Night Elves tried to ensnare him. The leader urged his mount forward, keeping Ronan's attention. Behind you, Crassus called, the weakness overcoming him again. There's another. A booted foot kicked the weakened mage in the side of the head. Oh! Crassus retained consciousness, but could not focus. Sheesh. In the face? In the head, even? Though through bleary eyes, he watched as the dark forms of the Night Elves closed in on his companion. Ronan fended off a pair of blades, chased back one of the huge cats, and then the net caught him from behind. Okay. I wonder if that's never mind. He managed to sever one section, but the second net fell over him. Nell? Entangling Ronan completely. Ronan opened his mouth, but the lead rider moved up and struck him hard across the jaw with his gauntleted fist. But the human wizard dropped. Enraged, Crassus managed to pull himself part way from his stupor. He muttered and pointed at the leader. His spell worked this time, but went astray. A bolt of golden lightning struck not the target in question, but rather a tree near one of the other hunters. Damn. 3 large limbs ripped free, collapsing on one rider and crushing both him and his mount. Oof. Dead. The lead night elf glared in Crassus' direction. The dragon mage tried futilely to protect himself as fists and boots pummel him into submission, and finally into unconsciousness. Cool. I think I should stop. I feel like I'm drunk. Like, words are so tough. It was a short stream, yeah. Very short stream. Not even an hour. But, fun, still. I'll definitely stream more this Monday. Because I ain't got nothing to do then. Except the usual auditions and whatever. And probably recordings as well. Yes. Okay, mommy. Yeah. Well, it's not like I'm super tired. It's just that my mouth is not catching up to the... my muffle. Like, see? My mouth muscles, tongue muscles are just not doing what they should. But yeah, taking care of yourself is also good. It's also a good thing to do. Nom. Thank you for hanging out with Alice. I'll see you when I see you the next time. Probably Monday, yeah? Cool. Take care. Much love. Sending your way. And have a good rest of your Friday. As you have a lot more time left in the day than I do. Bye now. Oh, I forgot the music as well. Well, maybe that was part of it. Who knows? That's alright. Music. Play the funky music, white boy. Play the funky music right. Play the funky music, white boy. Blow, banner, mail, until you die. Oh, actually, never mind. I want to play some guitar first before I stop the stream.
I want to do that real quick. Yes.
Play the funky music, white boy. Play the funky music right. Play the funky music, white boy. Play the funky music, white boy. Play the funky music right. Play the funky music, white boy. La 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 till you die. Till you And I actually got to 22%. Not too shabby, not too shabby, eh? I still am lacking a sixth string. Play the funky music right. Play the funky music, white boy. La 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 la. Oops. Guess what? What's up? Malice. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy, and God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She saw my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Maybe I should change this. Music. Oh my fuck. Ow. You do need a bubble wrap suit. Holy smoke up my ass. Good lord. Ouch. Stop. Timmy, my son. Yes. Holy fuck. Your basket is just gliding on the concrete. Amazing. Ew. You sprained one of your kneecaps? Good lord. You are crazy. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans, and the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. And the only time he's satisfied is when he's on a drunk. Like a 1 foot on the platform, the other's on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. So mother, tell your children never do what I have done. Spend your lives sin and misery in the house of the rising sun. There is a house in New Orleans they call the rising sun. It's been the ruin of many a poor boy. And God, I know I'm one. I was trying to have a staring contest with a camera. I lost. What? What is there to say? What? Are you just like, no skin left, Miles? Are you all right? Are you bandaged up or what? Most of it grew back. I would hope so. I mean, when you try your best but you don't succeed, when you get what you want, not what you need, when you feel so tired but you can't sleep, stuck in reverse, when your tears come streaming down your face, when you lose something you can't replace, when you love someone but it goes to waste. Could it be worse? Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you. What did you use? Did you actually bandage it or what? Or nothing? Or what's going on, bro? Every time you stare into my eyes, I look back and I see the devil in disguise. Every time you walk behind me, I feel like I could die. But I guess that's the point when you got a shoe in your back. What? Only when you walk outside is the time you feel so alive. Only when you step out the way is when you can see that oh, life is gifts. Merrily going along, merrily singing this song. I've got so much to say. I guess that's why I got a zip tie on my booty. Only when time goes forward is when you'll find me at the end of the line. I've got a quest, but I don't know where to go. I'm just by myself, oh yes, I'm just alone. Waking up inside of my bed, I've got nothing actually left. Waking up in some stranger's bed, I don't even know their God blessed name. Oh, I'm waking up and feeling so old, I don't even know how I got so bold. Frank! You did use bandage. Good job. Good job. Chop, chop. Oh, nice. That's good. I decided no hospital. All right. Interesting. For absolutely no reason whatsoever. Do you know your average reading speed, words per minute for narration? Out loud? Probably average, I would say. I mean, I try to slow myself down because I tend to... I tend to go, you know? What's up, TJ? Dambrowski? Hi, Tim on YouTube today. I actually can't see your message. Let me log into my my thing. Let's see if I can remember. Wait, no, that's not it. That is it. Bicycle. Bice. That means poop in Swedish. Did you know? Did you know? Alright, TJ, type something else in the chat. Would you, if you'd be so kind? If you'd be so kind. Yes, sir. Dual streaming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I'd say probably 200 Methalis. Sick. It worked. I wish I knew chord progressions better than I do. No. I feel like living in a... No, that doesn't work. I feel... That's probably better. Oh, maybe. skin. If you don't, I might just go away. I'm really bad at fingering. Okay, stop. Hey, Keldon! What's up, dude? If the times come, I don't know. No. Yeah, something I don't understand. Something I don't understand is when I press my clavicular bone. Navicular? What is a navicular? Too bad. Yeah, chat on YouTube is awful. That's true. Oh, it's TJ. Oh, sick. That's Keldon. I didn't know that. Are there any songs that you want to learn to play? Oh, every song. But I don't put enough effort. I also don't have a sixth string. So that doesn't help. I find it really hard to learn at this point. I feel like I don't know. I'm just not disciplined enough to do this. The CP knöl. Knöl. On the foot. Is that called a navicular bone? Wow. Yeah, no. Me neither. CP knöl. Actually, me neither. Yeah, you're right. I feel it's so fucking flat. Ew. Oh, that's... Wait, let me change the thing. What am I doing here? Yeah, you probably shouldn't press it then. Yeah, knöl. You're right. Oh, well. It's gone down the hole. I know you so swell, but I'm just a troll living inside my cave. I can't ever go out. All that I know is that I'm sick with the gout. I am a troll. I'm walking alone. Oh, you don't know how long I've got to stroll. I am a troll. I'm walking alone. You have no idea. You don't even know my name. Oh, it's gone at this point. Gone so far that I don't have a car. Oh no, it's all made up. But isn't that the point of it? I mean, who gives a fuck? We're living in a world where capitalism reigns. And I don't even have the fucking horse with the rein. Hey, I am a troll, and don't you even know? I'm going so long, I'm going over this knoll. I am a troll, I've wandered so long, and all I can think of now is to sing this song. I am a troll, and I am alone. I don't know anything else but singing this song. I am a troll, I'm walking alone, and I don't know anything else but this. No. Completely improvised. Dude, I wish I was better at improvising chords, though. It would be fantastic, because I love singing just random ass bullshit. Bandom ass bullshit. Schnitzel. My voice definitely fits more with the minors, and less so the majors, because I sing these songs like, I am a troll, I'm walking alone. Don't know anything else but this knoll. That's like one of those mounds, right? A knoll? Oh man, I can't breathe properly ever. Yeah, coffee, exactly. I have not decided yet, but I'm still unsure. Should I buy a 2-stroke or a 4-stroke? I mean, you like the power, right? You said a 4-stroke last time, I remember. Beans. Oh, brand. Right. Yes. Beans, yes. Beans. No, it's like over here, right? Beans. That's why I'm doing this stream. Beans. That's why I'm doing this stream. Every time I drink it, I come along clean. Whoa. Beans. Oh, beans.
I'm like it now. I'm drowning in my beans.
Birds, I love the sun. If you give me more, I don't know where to go. Pains, please give me more. That's what I like to eat, especially when I'm alone.
Buy a 4-stroke, Miles. I don't know the full extent of what that means, but I ain't hurting nothing.
Buh.
As long as you use the diaphragm, you'll be fine. I do want to practice more growling. I was just mentioning that to Mythalis before I started playing the guitar. I did some recording for a barbarian, and when I started doing it, like when I did the audition, it was perfectly fine, which was like a month ago. And then I did the recording today. And since then I haven't done any growling practice. And my voice, the muscles need to be practiced. The muscles need to be developed, and you can't not do it because you will lose it if you don't use it. Det sitter en man på en restaurang, han gråter. I wonder how that Björn Rosenström. Det sitter en man på en restaurang, han gråter. Han gråter för att han kommer aldrig att få se henne åter. Nej. Nej, nej, nej. Hon heter Elin. Elin, Elin. Tydligen en härlig pudding. Denna lilla. Oh, it's DM. I can't do that. Det sitter en man på en restaurang. Han gråter. Han gråter för att han kommer aldrig att få se henne åter. Nej, nej, nej. Hon heter Elin. Elin, Elin. Oh, jeez, I hate this. Tydlig. Nope, that's not it. Was it 3? No. Second fret. It is. This. What? B. B. Huh? How do you do that one? Okay, I don't know. Hoa! Oh, this is just fell apart. Tydligen en härlig pudding, denna lilla Elin, Elin, Elin. Tydligen en härlig tjej. Han kan ej behärska sig. Oh, jeez. Oh. It's this one. Oh. No. Oh. 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 Okej. Faktum är att denne man har sig själv att skylla. Det var han som började sitt kvinnosällskap fylla. Men en allt högre promille. Hon dansa ville, men hon ramla och ragla och ställde till besvär. Du får inte vara här. En helt korrekt bedömning utav vakten som är där, och ut på gatan hon for. Ute på gatan var det mörkt och ganska kyligt. Elin hörde ett ljud, tittade upp och såg ett plan eller delings. Plötsligt fick hon ett jas i nacken och for till backen och sa tack för attacken. Hon somnade in i drömmens syn. Där ser man vad som sker om man sin bokstav super ner. Hon dör. I wish I could fucking play the guitar at the same time, because it actually completes the song so well. Yeah. You guys gotta hear it now. Oh no, Elin.
Hon for till backen och sa tack för attacken. Hon somnade in i drömmen sin. Där ser man vad som sker
om man sin bordsdam super ner. Hon dör. I love this. What a song. That was my first time ever playing that song. Amazing. Hey, Diablake, what's up, dude? What's up? Okay, B is chord. The 1 and a 1 and a 2. Det sitter en man på en restaurang. Han gråter för att han kommer aldrig att få se henne åter. Nej, nej, nej. Nej, nej. Nej. Hon heter Elin. Elin. And then it's A flat. Oh, I can just do this. Oh, fantastic. Bro, that's amazing. Huh. Oh, okay, cool. Hey, it's like Eurovision in October. True. Yeah, sleepy time music, stay awake too, exactly. Imse vimse spindel. How are you, Brabbit girl? Brabbit? Brabbit? Hon heter Elin. First one. Tydligen en härlig pudding, denna lilla Elin. Tydligen en härlig tjej. Han kan ej behärska sig. Faktum är att denne man har sig själv att skylla. Det var han som började sitt kvinnosällskap fylla. Och med en allt högre promille hon dansa ville. And then it's this one. Men hon ramla och ragla och ställde till besvär. Du får inte vara här. En helt korrekt bedömning utav vakten som var där. Och ut på gatan hon for. No. Oh önskar kyligt. Elin hörde ett ljud. Titta upp och såg ett plan eller dylikt. Plötsligt fick hon ett jas i nacken och for till backen. This one. This is so difficult. Och sa tack för att tacken. Hon somnade in i drömmen sin. Där ser man vad som sker om man sin bordsdam super ner. Och hon dör. Alright, this is when you clap. Alright, get a clap. This is when you clap. Thank you, Mythales. Thank you so much for hanging out. Enjoy. Enjoy whatever it is you're gonna do. I hope you enjoy. I hope you... Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? With your feet in the air and your head on the ground, try this trick and spin it. Yeah, your head'll collapse if there's nothing in it, and you'll ask yourself, where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where? Oh, where is... What? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it? What is F minor? I've never actually done that one. Aha. So women. Oh, swimming in the Caribbean. Animals were hiding behind a rock, except the little fish bumped into me. I swear he's trying to talk to me. Koi. Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Where is my mind? Way out in the water, see it swimming. Oh, that's a very nice chord. F minor. That's very nice to end it on, you know? Well, you gotta collect yourself. Don't you know that the postman's coming? Well, you gotta collect yourself. Don't you know that the taxes are going? They're going somewhere you don't know, and they're going somewhere you've never been, and they're going somewhere you thought you knew, but it turns out the politicians are taking them. Open your door and just let me in. The postman's come right in, and he's taking your Vaseline. What? He's walking in the door now. He's taking all your money. He's come right into your house and got your piggy bank in a twist. Everybody's out to get you. You know that you're on the last left. Everybody's come down to hunt you. You got no place left to go. Postman's everywhere. You're running for your life now. You live in the forest, and you don't even have toilet paper to wipe your ass with. Open your door, the postman is here. Open your door, they're gonna take your money and make it clear. You don't know where it goes, and the taxation is high. You don't know where anything exists. You are just alone in this year. You're fleeing in the forest. You're all by yourself. You try to find some place to rest, but it's only under a rock or some bear's pile of shit. Oh, fantastic. What else should I sing about? That was a nice, I like to go in just two chords. E minor, A minor, and then G major, D major. Open. Hi. I'm here now. You thought I left you high. I'm here now. I never really left, but you thought you were by yourself. I'm watching through your window. Some people call me a stalker, but I know that I'm your boyfriend, and I know that I deserve you. People call me creepy, but I'm just trying to get my shoe into the door. Hi, please don't leave me. Goodbye. You've never said it to me. I'm outside your window right now. I've got my shorts down, and I'm having a bit of a good time. You have called the cops several times, but nothing's really happened. You just going insane. Hi, oh goodbye. Hi, now you're my wife. I knew that I could get you. I just needed to paralyze you. I knew that I could get you. I just needed to copy your key. You're my wife. Tonight we'll both die. That's it. Goodbye. I've said all I need to say. I don't know if anyone's listening to this, but making up these songs is actually a lot of fun. It's quite a delight. Hi, yadi die. Oh, I want to play Snuff. Where does it go? Snuff. Bury all your secrets in my skin. Come away with innocence and leave me with my sins. The air around me still feels like a cage. Love is just a camouflage for what resembles rage again. So if you love me, let me go and run away before I know. My heart is just too dark to care. I can't destroy what isn't there. Deliver me into my fate. If I'm alone, I cannot hate. I don't deserve to have you. My smile was taken long ago. If I can change, I hope I never know. I still press your lips to my lips and cherish them in parts of me that savor every kiss. I couldn't face a life without your light, but all of that was ripped apart when you refuse to fight. So save your breath, I will not hear. I think I made it very clear. You couldn't hate enough to love. Is that supposed to be enough? I only wish you weren't my friend, then I could hurt you in the end. I never claimed to be a saint. My own was banished long ago. It took the death of up to let you go. So break yourself against my stones and spit your pity on my soul. You never needed any help. You sold me out to save yourself, and I will listen to your shame. You ran away, you're all the same. Angels lie to keep control. My love was punished long ago. If you still care, don't ever let me know. If you still care, don't ever let me know. What a song, bro. What a... Ah, my fingies. They are pain. They are pulsating. You cannot see it. It's just lines. Beautiful. Pressing hard. Pressing hard. Depression. Alright, guys. I'm gonna stop now. Thanks for watching. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time. I'll see you on Monday or something for more stuff and stuff. Happy.